Yeah, this
I'm up for 8 or 16. Winner takes 16 maybe.
this cave is full of killers. I've been saying that.
Yeah, but
Get into the match.
we're getting right back into the second set of the night.
OJ versus roast beef, and OJ's style is very bait and punish, very read heavy, and so it's going to be interesting to see how OJ adapts to roast beef because Pit is not the most like common character for people to go up against. They're relatively straightforward, I think, but it's going to be interesting to see how he fares in this matchup.
Yeah, definitely. Both of these players just kind of pressing their buttons though.
Yeah, and it looks like the ledge trapping is going to be something that is emphasized heavily by roast beef,
Yeah.
and Mario can be very susceptible to getting ledge trapped, and Pit is a great ledge trapping
Oh
character,
my
but
gosh.
what a strong start for OJ with that forward
Yeah,
air.
no escape from him.
Yeah.
He didn't even go for the combo. He just like hit them and then chased them with fair.
Yeah,
Roast
OJ.
beef jumping right into it.
Yeah, OJ does fish for that quite a bit, but he lands them with such consistency that you can't really blame him for doing it.
Yeah.
And it just gives him such like opportunities to kill at low percents. And honestly, I think one of the biggest ways in Ultimate that games are decided and sets are decided is by how many times like sub 100 can you kill them, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Because those are such difference makers.
Yeah.
But roast
But
beef is
roast
getting a
beef-
really good juggle
Yeah,
right
there
now.
it is. The third up air is gonna take it.
Yeah, landing can be really hard against Pit. That up air covers so much room.
Yeah. Oh my.
What a two frame. That was sick.
OJ's such a fan of fair that he'll do it even when you're not off stage.
Exactly. He will, and I think that he just likes the space the move covers, and it just gives him such reward. It is risky, but I think
Yeah.
he's just confident enough in his reads because he
Absolutely.
is a very read-based player.
And it is still a rewarding move in this game. Compared to Smash 4, sometimes you would land and then you would hit them with it and then you get punished for it.
Yeah, and you see OJ sharking for these landing up airs. That's his favorite thing to do is landing
Oh
up
my
air
gosh,
into
you know
forward
he
air.
wanted it.
Yeah, he sharks with either rising or landing up air at the ledge, and it always gives him these early kills. And honestly, Pit is, I think, a kind of hard character to mount a comeback with. He's a very fundamental, good neutral, good advantage, but nothing insane. You know, he doesn't have
Yeah.
much jank that can quickly kill you the same way Mario does.
He's got a spike. That is pretty good.
Yeah, Mario is not too susceptible, but he could get spiked. And I think that where roast beef is really going to excel in this set is with his juggling. We saw him juggle OJ to death earlier today, but he hasn't really been able to get a kill since then.
Look at that. Look at the offense by oh my god.
Yeah, OJ's in his bag right now, getting checked with that dash attack. And
OJ
that's
is
death.
killing himself right now. Way
Yeah.
too much, honestly.
2-stock for OJ in game 1, and
Yeah.
it kind of felt like his momentum just kind of ran over that game. Roast
Yeah,
beef didn't
to
get
be
started.
fair, it was kind of even other than the sub 100 kills.
Exactly, and that's what I was talking about, how like the difference
50
makers,
he
you know?
died 50 at twice. So, you know, it's not exactly the neutral that's causing them to lose this much, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree.
One could argue.
And one has to ask going into game 2, like how consistent can OJ be with finding those like cheeky kills sub
Yeah, that's
100? Obviously he did it twice in that first game, so
Yeah.
there's a
but
good
there-
reason to believe he can do it
But
again.
he didn't even combo to fair, so that's not even a reliable indicator, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's not. It's not. The only reliableness is that OJ seems to get these in all the sets he plays,
Yeah.
but we'll see. Roast beef is definitely getting off to a stronger start here with this advantage sequence.
Yeah, well, now this is just like the first game, but again, this is just, 29%. Not even that much.
Yeah, and Mario's Vortex can be a lot to deal with for Pit. Like, Mario
Yeah.
can spiral the game away so quickly, and that's kind of what we saw in the last game. Like, they were going blow for blow in the neutral, but every time OJ got a slight advantage, he took it a lot farther than
Yeah.
Roast Beef was doing with his.
Yeah, he also does more damage. Like, Pit definitely has the problem of being a combo character and not getting the damage.
Yeah, and I would say OJ is doing a good job dealing with Pit's down B. He hasn't really been messing up against that and using the flood to push him back.
Yeah,
was a
that's a
smart
really
idea.
aggressive landing by OJ. I'm glad, yeah, up smash has blind spots in front of him.
Something OJ will do is land with Fireball a lot, and it'll be interesting to see if Roast Beef can punish that option if it comes out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, up smash getting punished, but only a back throw. I think an up smash of his own might have been enough to take it, you know?
Yeah, OJ is going to be fishing right now for a kill move, and it's going to be interesting to see how Roast Beef managed to get a kill here. But that was a great coverage on the neutral get up.
Yeah, definitely. No way.
That was a fun option by OJ, just down smashing, knowing that he was going to try and punish that up smash, but it's such a...
He actually spot dodged after.
Yeah, and the end lag is so little on that up smash that it can be deceptively fast to punish, or hard to punish.
OJ's are... Wow, what? He decides today it's his turn. He's not done with you yet.
Yeah, he really does, and you can tell that Roast Beef is definitely competent in his neutral game, but is getting a bit overwhelmed here, although he does have a lead, albeit
Yeah.
a small one. It's
Yeah.
growing each minute.
Yeah.
That was sick. That downer almost converted into the S smash. That might have been a kill or at least a very big advantage situation.
Yeah.
Oh, what a back air.
Yeah, that was he waited too. It wasn't a true back air.
That was a really great sequence by RoastBeef.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to see, like, OJ definitely could make a comeback, but right now I think RoastBeef and Pit in general are the kind of people that want to hold their advantage, you know?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I think that Pit is a really good character for that. And we see right now that just finding these hits, building this damage. Time and time again, RoastBeef has been able to find juggle situations and done 50% or more with them.
Yeah. This time though, OJ is getting punished for his options instead.
Yeah, I'd say we're going to need to see like an OJ stock on the final stock. See if he can get something, cook up something, see if he can get a fair. But he might not even get to the final stock. I mean, he's fully lapped in percent. It's almost looking at it like the reverse of the last game.
Yeah, it is. Well,
great option. OJ is going to press buttons when you're in the corner, and you can't do that against Pit. He can check you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so back and forth. It's that relatively even, but RoastBeef with the momentum taking game 2. It's not like a game 5 scenario where you don't really know.
Exactly. Right? This is for all the marbles, you'd say, you know, game 3. Both these competitors have 2-stock each other in their respective games, and now it's going to see who adapted better, who is going to win the set.
Yeah, but it is like I said, if OJ can't find the 50% kill, is it going to be the same story? And clearly it's not.
Yeah, I don't think it will be. I think that OJ needs to find something explosive, you know? And if he can't, it might be hard to deal with Pit's just solid neutral and solid advantage state.
Yeah.
And you can tell that RoastBeef is getting more and more comfortable with his options as the set is going on. You know, pressing buttons in the right situations. He seemed kind of timid about that in game 1, and that led to a lot of OJ's explosive plays. But right now, he seems in control.
Percent's definitely all evened up right about. Oh, letting go of that.
Yeah, and I would say even though the percents are even, it has felt like RoastBeef has been in command of the pacing of this game. OJ has kind of just gotten a few incidental hints.
Oh my god, triple down air.
Wow, and look at the juggles.
The
OJ
going
cannot.
right through the fire. Yeah, no combo on Mario for some reason.
OJ really has not had an answer to his up air, but that was a really explosive combo. Let's see if we can get a back air here.
He evened up the percents instantly. That is like what I said earlier.
Ledge trapping situation. What's OJ gonna do? Just hold shield and let RoastBeef get off for free.
That yeah, it's like I said earlier. OJ's combos do way more damage than RoastBeef.
Whoever gets this first stock is most likely winning the set because neither of these players have managed to show that they can come back from a deficit.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a really important moment right now. Both players about 130%.
So not gonna kill unless he DI'd badly. That was not good DI, I think.
He has a jump still?
Yeah.
He's good.
He's not.
But he's too low.
Yeah, that was not. Yeah, you needed to reflect that that arrow.
RoastBeef's presence was really heavy off stage.
He had the read, but spot dodge is too fast in this game.
Yeah, OJ might be getting desperate for a kill here, and we know that RoastBeef last game, like he just had the advantage and never gave it up. So we're gonna have to see what OJ can do to answer.
Yeah. It's RoastBeef's turn to just throw out buttons right now.
Yeah, and OJ, you can see him like running in, trying to get a kill. As Mario, you have to do that, but oh, look at these pummels. What the?
Yeah.
9 pummels was that? I mean, that is a lot, but it still doesn't kill.
No, it doesn't.
At this point, he just needs to get a raw hit.
That down air is gonna take it though. He almost had it the first one too.
Great in air.
Yeah, but he's honestly one Mario combo away from eating this up.
Yeah, for real. OJ did a great job of not letting his lead spiral out of hand, and he just has to stay composed. And even like what you said, one combo could easily even this game. And OJ still has that explosive factor that RoastBeef has not shown. OJ could easily just take a stock in a few seconds, but it's a matter of can he find that because it's so hard to find. And I think RoastBeef is looking for it.
Yeah,
and
no,
predictable landing.
Too predictable with his aggressive landing.
Exactly, and I was saying that earlier. You know, OJ likes to land with buttons.
He didn't go for fair there. That nair. He's got to add that to his skill repertoire.
Good fireball. Oh, OJ's going for some creative stuff, falling up air, but it doesn't lead to much.
Yeah.
But he's really pushing this ledge trap very well. And look at that forward air.
He evened up the game.
Forward smash. I mean, that was a great ledge trapping sequence by OJ. He read his get up 4 or 5 times in a row there, or reacted.
So one thing I will say is that OJ gets punished for landing on top of the good air dodge on top of a RoastBeef like every time. He can't find the safe nair recently. Well, yeah, earlier he was getting safe up airs and back air landings, but recently.
Okay, OJ stock. Let's see what can happen. Doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it. Not too much.
But even right now, even percents. This is anyone's game. Last stock scenario.
They're all They're so back and forth right now.
Oh no, OJ is getting these advanced situations over and over again. RoastBeef had control of the game, but OJ has evened it back up. It seems like these players are going blow for blow. They seem very evenly matched in their skill.
Yeah.
And it's just going to come down to who has the clutch factor, who can find this KO. Neither of these players have been great at just finding a random hit KO in neutral, so we're going to have to see who's
always
able
relies
to do
on
it.
the advantage state.
OJ has loved that S smash at ledge, but not quite working that time.
Yeah,
Hopefully he can get that again.
Oh man, that was a great up air by RoastBeef, but OJ finding it. Is that gonna kill? No, it's not.
Oh, he dragged down. That was such a smart choice by RoastBeef, and that puts OJ really on the edge. One more of those smash attacks will
F
definitely
tilt
kill him.
Yeah, I thought he was looking for an F tilt there.
Yeah, he was, and that's what took OJ's stock at first in the first game, and you see RoastBeef going back to that option, and he does it there, but weak.
No.
Good recovery by OJ. Avoids the error like last time.
Oh
And an up smash. This is such an intense set.
That's
And a
it.
down air.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
That was such a good ending by OJ, calling out the hit like that.
That was a crazy set.
What an impressive set from both players. You really saw the adaptations and resilience coming in from both of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Really exciting.
Very interesting that RoastBeef went for the